skies now. Try to forget about the day. Let yourself slide through where nothing's what it seems. No place to hide from this magic world of dreams. You'll see courtiers, you'll see clowns, you'll see woodland kings and queens. You'll feast your closing eyes on enchanted magic scenes. As the shadows start to creep, you are drifting off to sleep, and you dream. Close your eyes now, let yourself drift away. Look to the skies now, try to forget about the day. Let yourself slide through when nothing's what it seems. No place to hide from this magic world of dreams. Your sleepy eyes are closing as you leave the world behind. The actors in your dream are forming pictures in your mind. As the moon comes up at night, it bathes your mind in light, and you dream. Let yourself drift away, midsummer's night's dream. Let yourself drift away, midsummer's night's dream. Let yourself drift away, midsummer's night's dream.
Now, fair Hippolyta, our wedding day draws on apace. 4 happy days until the next new moon. So methinks how slow this old moon wanes.
4 days will quickly turn themselves to nights. 4 nights will quickly dream away the time. And then the moon, like as a silver bone you bent in heaven, shall light up the night of our celebrations.
Come, Philostrate, come, Constantine. Stir up this Athenian youth to merriment. Awake the pert and nimble spirit of mirth. Hippolyta, I courted thee with my sword, and won thy love defeating thee at war. But I will wed thee in another key, with pomp,
Hooray!
with triumph,
Hooray!
and with revelling.
Hooray!
Let's hear it now for Athens. Let's hear it for us Greeks. When Theseus weds Hippolyta, we'll be 48 for weeks. We're gonna have such an ease up. We're gonna have such a boom. We're gonna prove that Athens
the program and leave it to us. We will not let you down. Peter Quince, you're a real star. You have just saved our skin. Off you go, cause you play, my friend. Let the practices begin.
Let's hear it now for athletes. Let's hear it for us Greeks. When this is what's important, we'll be partying all weeks. We're gonna have such an ease up. We're gonna have such a ball. We're gonna prove our identity. It's the rule.
Is all our company here?
You are best to call them generally, man by man, according to the script.
Here is a scroll of every man's name, which is thought fit through all Athens to play in our interlude before Duke Theseus and his Duchess on his wedding day at night.
First, good Peter Quince, say what the play is about, then read the names of the actors, and so grow to a point.
Marry, our play is a most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
A very good piece of work, I assure you, and a merry. Now, good Peter Quince, call forth your actors from the scrolls. Masters, spread yourselves.
Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom, the weaver.
Ready, name what part I'm for, and proceed.
You, Nick Bottom, are set down as Pyramus,
What is Pyramus? A lover? A tyrant?
a lover that kills himself most gallant for love.
That last some tears in the true performing of it. When I do it, let the audience look to their eye. I will move storms. The raging rocks and shivering shocks shall break the locks of prison gates, and Phoebus' car shall shine from afar and make her the foolish fates. That was lofty. Now name the rest of the plays.
Francis Flute, the bellows.
Here, Peter Quince.
You are set down as Thisbe.
What is Thisbe? A wandering knight.
It is the lady Pyramus must love.
Faith, let me not play a woman. I have a beard coming.
If it comes down any higher, I appreciate it.
Josh, you shall play it in a mask and speak as small as you will.
I can hide my face. Let me play Thisbe too. I shall speak in a monstrous little voice. Thisbe, Thisbe. Oh, Pyramus dear, my lover dear. 'Tis Thisbe dear, thy lover dear.
No, you Pyramus, and Flute, you Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Robin Starveling, the tailor.
Here, Peter Quince.
You, Thisbe's mother. Tom Snout, the tinker.
Here, Peter Quince.
You, Pyramus's father. Myself, Thisbe's father. Snug, the joiner. You, the lion's part, and I hope here is a play fitted.
Do you have the lion's part written? Pray you, if it be, give it me, for I am slow of study.
You may do it as you will, for it is nothing but roaring.
Let me play the lion too. I shall roar that it will make any man's heart good to hear. I will roar that the Duke will say, let him roar again, let him roar again.
No, you would do it too terribly, and you would fright the Duke and the other ladies, and they would shriek, and that would be enough to hang us all.
They would hang us, every mother's son.
I grant you, friends, that if you should fright the ladies out of their wits, they will have no alternative but to hang us. But I will alter my voice, and I shall roar to you as gently as any sucking dove. I'll roar to you as if I were a nightingale.
You may play no part but Pyramus. For Pyramus is a sweet-faced man, as proper a man as anyone could see on a summer's day, a most gentlemanly-like man. Therefore you must needs play Pyramus.
Well, I will undertake it.
your parts, and I entreat you, request you, desire you, to learn them pat by tomorrow night, where we shall meet in the Palace Wood, a mile outside town, by moonlight. There we shall rehearse, for if we rehearse in the city, we shall be dogged with company, and our plans known. I shall draw up a list of properties, such as our play wants. I pray you, fail me not.
We will meet, and there we may rehearse most courageously and obscenely. Take pains, be perfect, and you.
At the Duke's Oak we meet.
Enough, without fail. We've got to go to the Duke's Palace, over here.
Oh no, spirits.
Whither wander you?
Over hill,
Over there,
through the bush,
through the bra,
over path,
over pale,
through the fly.
through the far.
We do wander everywhere, swifter than the moon's spirit.
And we do serve the fairy queen to dew her orbs upon the green.
We must go seek some cowslips and hang a pearl in every cow in every dewdrop's ear.
Farewell, rough spirit, beyond my way, the queen and all her elves.
The king doth keep his revels here tonight. Take care the queen comes not within his sight. For Oberon is full of rage and wrath, because that is her attendant hath a lovely boy, stolen from an Indian king. She never had so sweet a changeling, and jealous Oberon would make that child knight of his train to chase the forest wild. But she instead withholds the handsome boy, crowns him with flowers and makes him all her joy. And now they never meet in grove or green, by fountains clear, or by moon's bright beam. But they do crawl, so that all their elves for fear creep into acorn cups and hide them there.
Did I mistaketh your shape, and make him quiet, whilst you are that shrewd and knavish spy, called Robin Goodfellow? Are you not he that fights the folk of the locality?
They that hobgoblin call you, all sweet part. To some you jest, to some you bring good luck. Are you not he?
Thou speak'st aright. I am that merry wanderer of the night. I jest Oberon and make him laugh by playing tricks on them that cross his path. But hush, spirits, here comes Lord Oberon.
And here Titania would that he were gone.
By moonlight, proud Titania.
What? Jealous Oberon? Spirits away. I've forsworn his bed and company.
Stay, rash queen, am I not thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady. But I know, when thou hast stolen away from fairyland, that as a lovesick shepherd you sat all day, playing on pipes of corn and singing love to an amorous shepherdess. Why art thou here, back from the farthest Indian shore? Unless because the fair Hippolyta, your skin-clad mistress and warrior love, to Theseus must be married. Do you come to offer them both joy and prosperity?
How canst thou be so shameless, Titania, as to laugh at my dalliance with Hippolyta, knowing that I know of thy love for Theseus?
These are the ramblings of jealousy, but never, since the middle summer spring, met we on hill, dale, forest or green, by paved fountain, or by rushy brook, or on the sandy beaches of the sea, to dance our ringlets to the whistling wind, but with thy brawls thou hast disturbed our sport. Therefore the winds, piping to us in vain, as in revenge have sucked up from the sea, contagious fogs, which when rained upon the land, have every dried up river made so full, they have swelled and burst their parched banks. The seasons alter, hoary-headed frosts fall in the fresh petal of the crimson rose, and on old winter's thin and icy crown, an odorous chaplet of sweet summer buds is as in mockery set. The spring, the summer, fruitful autumn, angry winter, change their usual liveries, and the puzzled world, in its confusion, not knows which is which. And this same catalogue of evil comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are its creators. The fault lies with us.
Do you amend it then? It lies in you. Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg that little changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fairy land buys not the child of me. His mother was a follower of my order, but she, being mortal, did die. And for her sake I do rear up the boy, and for her sake I will not part with him.
How long within these woods intend you stay?
Perchance, till after Theseus' wedding day, if you will patiently dance in our round, and see our moonlit revels go with us. If not, shun me, and I will spare your haunts.
Give me that boy, and I will go with thee.
Not for thy fairy kingdom. Spirits, away! We shall fall to blows if we longer stay.
You may think you rule this wood, but I'll keep the boy. There's no reason why you should, so I'll keep the boy. I may be your queen and wife, but I'll guard you with my love. I'm giving birth is love and pride, take care of my son and die. It may offend your kingly pride, but his place is at my side. I want the boy.
Listen, let's avoid a fight. I want that boy. You may think you're in the right, but I want that boy. Just because his stupid mother was some useless slave or other, doesn't mean he must be yours to bow and scrape and do the chores. And what's more, he is the cause of all our wood and silver wars. I want that boy.
Our magic balls is turning rocks and grip. Keep the boy.
Give me him and all's forgotten. I wanted that boy.
The fight is causing such disaster.
I'm the king, your lord and master.
Can't you see the storm is brewing? The wood will fall to rack and ruin. The argument's not worth pursuing. This is all you're doing. Give me that. Give me that boy.
Well, go thy way! She shall not from this grove till I torment her for this injury. My gentle pup, come hither. Thou rememberest that once I sat upon a promontory and heard a mermaid on a dolphin's back, uttering such dulcet and harmonious airs that the cruel sea grew peaceful at her song, and certain stars shot madly from their spheres to hear the sea maid's music. I remember that very time I saw that thou couldst not, flying between the cold moon and the earth, Cupid all armed, a certain aim he took at a fair virgin throned in the west, and loosed his love shaft smartly from his bow. Yet marked I where the bolt of Cupid fell. It fell upon a small western flower, before milk white, now purple with love's wing. And maidens called it love and idleness. Fetch me that flower, that herb I showed thee once. The juice of it, on sleeping eyelids laid, will make a man or a woman madly dote upon the next live creature that it seeks. Fetch me that flower, and be thou here again, ere the Leviathan can swim a league. I'll put a girdle round about the earth in 40 minutes. Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania when she is asleep, and drop the liquor of it in her eyes. The next thing that she waking looks upon, be it on lion, bear, wolf or bull, on meddling monkey, or on busy ape, she shall pursue it with the soul of love. And before I take this charm from off her sight, as I can with another herb, I'll make her render up that boy to me. and delved and heaved its spin. Then all women came to him to pander to her husband's whim. Before his throne to kneel, his female came from male rib. 'Tis not a place to buck and jib, to break the bonds of Hyman's laws, or lead to matrimonial wars. Scheming bride, you have turned the natural tide, you shall suffer for your pride. Vicious as the horned goat, sly and cunning as a stoat, you will find the female wife is the match for Oberon's wife. Don't you know the shades of Cupid's magic by my side, the witchy golden shades of light, the Cupid's magic by my side. So what big will never die, that lived our engine take the boy, to the powers of magic will reside, and judge our flowers in his blood. The witchy golden shades of light, the Cupid's magic by my side. The witchy golden shades of light, the Cupid's magic by my Cupid's magic by my Cupid's magic by my side. Welcome, wanderer. Hast thou the flower there? Aye, there it is. I pray thee, give it me. I know a bank whereon the wild thyme blows, where oxlips and nodding violet grows, over canopied with luscious woodbine, with sweet musk roses and with eglantine. There sleeps Titania sometimes of the night, lulled in these flowers with dances and delight. And there the snake throws her enamelled skin, weed wide enough to wrap a fairy in. And with the juice of this, I'll streak her eyes and make her full of hateful fantasies.
Come now, a roundel and a fairy song. Then, for a third part of a minute, hence, some to kill caterpillars in the musk rose buds, some to avoid bats for their leathern wings to make my small elves' coats, and some keep back the clamorous owl that nightly hoots and wonders at our quaint spirits. Sing me now asleep, then to your offices, and let me rest.
You spotted snakes with double tongue, thorny head looked me not see. Youths and blind ones do not wrong, come not near a fairy queen. Fill all melody, singing all sweet lullaby. Lula, 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 lullaby. What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love's take. Love and languish for its sake, be it ounce or cat or bear, panther, boar with bristled hair, in thy eye it shall appear. When thou wakest, it is thy dear. Wake when some vile thing is near. Hark, proud moon, the sweet outmoons, the bats are flitting through the air, midst thorny briars and twisted roots, the hedge pig snuffs its midnight share. Tame this haughty elfin queen, no more fairy wings she'll free. Sleep on, Titania, dream a while, and wake to see some creature vile. Lovely sight, rush queen your wealth and us regret. Food and wings and bats, and out of the cat.
Are you all met?
Yes, yes. It's a marvellous convenient place for our rehearsal. This green plot shall be our stage, this hawthorn bush our dressing room, and we will do it in action as we will do it before the Duke.
Peter Quince,
What sayest thou, Bully Bottom?
there are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe which will never please. First, Pyramus must draw his sword and kill himself, which ladies can't abide. I won't see that.
True, true. He has a point. Peter Quinn.
I believe you must leave killing out when all is done.
Not a whit. I've devised to make all well. Write me a prologue, and let that prologue seem to say that we will do no harm with our swords, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed. And for all the better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom the Weaver. This will put them out of their fear.
Well, it shall be so. Will the ladies not be afraid of the lion?
Oh, my spirits, I promise you.
Masters, we ought to consider this most certainly. To bring in, God preserve us, a lion among ladies is the most dreadful thing. There is not a more fearful wild fowl than your lion living. We ought to look to it.
Therefore, another prologue must show that he is not a lion.
Nay, you must name his name, and half his face must be seen through a hole in the lion's neck. And let him speak through, saying, fair ladies, I wish you, I would request you, I would entreat you not to fear, not to tremble. For if you think I come hither as a lion, it were pity upon my life. No, I am no such thing. I am a man as other men are. Let him name his name, and tell them plainly he is Snug the joiner.
Well, it shall be so. But there are two hard things. One is to bring moonlight into the chamber, for, as you know, Pyramus and Thisbe did meet by moonlight. Does the moon shine the night we play our play?
A calendar, look in the almanac. Find out moonshine, find out moonshine.
Yes, it doth shine that night.
Why? Then you must leave a casement in the great chamber, where we will play open, and the moon may shine in.
Aye, or else some must come in with lantern, dog, and bush of thorn, and says he comes to disfigure or present the person of moonshine. Then there is another thing. That is to bring a wall into the great chamber, for, says the story, Pyramus and Thisbe did talk through a chink of a wall. You can never bring in a wall. What say you, Bottom?
Some man or other must present wall, and let him have some number of cast or loam or plaster about him to signify war. And let him present his fingers thus, and through that cranny shall Primus and Thisbe whisper.
Well, it shall be so. Come sit ye down, every mother's son, and rehearse your parts. Pyramus, you begin, and when you have spoken your speech, enter into that break, and so everyone according to his cue.
What hempen homespuns have we swaggering here, so near the cradle of the fairy queen? What? A play toward! I'll be an audience and an actor too if I see calls.
Speak, Pyramus. Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, the flowers of odious savour sweet.
Odors!
Odors savour sweet. So hath thy breath, my dearest Thisbe dear. But hark a voice, stay but a while, and by I will to thee appear.
Must I speak now?
Aye, marry, for you must understand, he goes but to the noise he has heard, and is to come again.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily-white of hue, of colour like the red rose on triumphant briar, most frisky juvenile and eke, most lovely too, as true his horse, that yet would never tire. I'll meet thee, Pyramus, at Ninny's tomb.
Ninus's tomb, man! You must not speak that part yet. You speak your part, cues and all. Pyramus, enter, your cue is past. It is never tired.
As true his horse, that yet would never tire.
If I were fair, Thisbe, if I were only thine.
Oh, monstrous! Oh, strange! We are haunted! Prey masters! Fly masters! Hellwolf!
I'll follow you. I'll lead you round and round, through bog, through bush, through brake, through briar. Sometimes a horse I'll be, neigh! Sometimes a hound, a hog, a headless bear, whoa! Sometimes a fire, whoosh! And neigh and bark and grunt and roar and burn, like horse, hound, hog, bear, fire at every turn.
Why do they run away? This is a neighbour of theirs to make me afraid.
Oh, bottom! Thou art changed! What do I see on thee?
What do you see? Do you see an ass head of your own, do you?
Bless thee, bottom, bless thee! Thou art translated!
Ah, I see their knavery. This is to make an ass of me, to frighten me, if they could. But I shall not stir from this place, and I shall walk up and down, and I shall sing so they can hear I am not afraid. The ouzel cock so black of hue, with orange tawny bill, the throstle with his notes so true, the wren with song so shrill.
What angel wakes me from my flowery bed?
The finch, the sparrow, and the lark, the plain song cuckoo grey, whose notes full many a man doth mark, he dares not answer nay.
I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear is much enamoured of thy note, so is my eye enthralled to thy shape, and thy fair virtue's force, the force doth move me, on the first view, to say, to swear, I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, that you should have little reason for that. And yet, to tell the truth, reason and love keep little company together nowadays.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
If I had the wisdom to get out of this wood, it would serve me well enough.
Out of this wood do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here, whether thou wilt or no. I am a spirit of no common sort, and room there be for sweethearts in my court. And I do love thee, therefore go with me. I'll give thee fairies to attend on thee, and they shall fetch thee jewels from the deep, and sing while unpressed flowers do sleep. And I will purge thy mortal grossness, so thou shalt like an airy spirit go. Peace blossom! Cobweb. Moth.
And I.
Mustard seed.
And I. Where shall we go?
Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Hop in his walks and gamble in his eyes. Feed him with apricots and dewberries, green figs, purple grapes and mulberries. The honey bags steal from the bumblebees, and for night tapers crop their waxen thighs, and light them at the glowing fireworm's eyes. To have my love to bed and to arise, and pluck the wings from painted butterflies, to fan the moonbeams from the sleeping eyes. Bow to him, elf, and do him courtesy.
Hail! 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 Hail!
Come, lead him to my bower. The moon methinks with a watery eye, and when she weeps, weeps every little flower, lamenting some enforced chastity. Tie up my love's tongue and bring him silently.
I wonder if Titania be awake. Then what it was that next came upon her eye, which she will dote on. Oh, here's my messenger. How now, mad spirit? What devilry abounds this haunted grove? My mistress with the monster is in love. Near her close and consecrated bower, while she was in her dull and sleeping hour, a crew of peasants, rude mechanicals, that earn their crust upon Athenian stools, were met together to rehearse a play intended for great Theseus's wedding day. The shallowest clown of these actors mean, who Pyramus presented in this scene, forsook the stage and waited on his cue, where I invisible and his rough head did glue, an ass's ears and a rough and shaggy mane. Anon his Thisbe comes and calls his name, and so my actor ass takes stage. When they him spy, amazed at his translation, away his fellows fly. I led them on this distracted fear, and left sweet Pyramus transformed there. This falls out better than I could devise. My lord, come hither now and feast thine eyes.
Come, lie thee down upon this flowery bed, while I thy amiable cheeks deploy, and stick musk roses in thy sleek, smooth head, and kiss my fair large ears, my gentle joy.
Where's Peas Blossom?
Here,
Scratch my head, Peas Blossom. Where's Mr. Cobweb? Good, monsieur. Kill me a red-headed bumblebee. And, good monsieur, bring me the honey bag. And have a care, good monsieur, that the honey bag break not. I'd be loath to see you drowned in honey. Where's Monsieur Mustard Seed?
ready?
Give me your hand. Pray be of service, good monsieur.
What is your will?
Nothing, good monsieur, but to help Master Peas Blossom to scratch. I must have a barber's, for I'm marvellous hairy about the face, and as I'm such a tender ass, if my head tickles me, I must scratch.
Wilt thou hear some music, my sweet love?
I've a reasonable good ear in music. Let's have the tongs and the bones.
Or say, sweet love, what thou desirest to eat?
Truly, a peck of provender. I could munch your good dry oats. Methinks I have a great desire for a bundle of hay. Good hay, sweet hay, hath no equal.
I have a venturous fairy that shall seek the squirrel's hoard and fetch thee new nuts.
I'd rather have a handful or two of dried peas. But, oh, I pray, let none of your people stir me. I have an exposition of sleep come upon me.
Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms. Fairies, be gone, and be always away. So doth the woodbine, the sweet honeysuckle, gently entwist. The female ivy so enrings the barky fingers of the elm. Oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee.
Well done, good Robin. Seest thou this sweet sight? Yet her dotage now I do begin to pity. And now I have the boy, I will undo this hateful imperfection of her eyes. And gentle Puck, take this transformed scalp from off the head of this Athenian swain, that he, awaking in an hour or two, may swift to Athens back again repair, and think no more of this night's accidents, but as the memory of a dream. But But first, I will release the Fairy Queen. Be as thou wast wont to be, see as thou wast wont to see. Dian's bud o'er Cupid's flower hath such blessed force and power. Now, Titania, wake you, my sweet queen.
My Oberon, what visions have I seen? Methought I was enamoured of an ass.
There lies your love.
How came these things to pass? Oh, how my eyes do loathe his visage now.
Very king, attend and mark. I do hear the morning lark. Then my queen in silence sad, trip we after night's shade. We the globe can compass soon, swifter than the wandering moon.
Come, my lord, and in our flight, tell me how it came this night that I sleeping here was found, with that man-mule on the ground.
When my cue comes, call me, and I shall answer. My cue is, most fair Pyramus. I ho, Peach Quince, flute the bellows mender, snap the tinker, starveling. God's my life. Stolen Hedson left me here, to sleep. Ooh, I've had a rare vision. I've had a dream. Past wit of any man to say what that dream was. I would be an ass to go about recounting my dream. Methought I was. There is no man that can say what methought I was. Methought I was. Methought I had. And I would be a patchful to offer to say what methought I had. The eye of man hath not heard. The ear of man hath not seen. His hand to taste. Nor his tongue to conceive, nor his heart to report what my dream was. I shall get Peter Quince to write me a ballad of this dream, and I shall be known as Bottom's Dream, for it hath no bottom. And I shall sing it at the latter end of the play before the Duke. The play. The play. Where are those fellows? Fear not, Bottom is here. Bottom is here.
Have you sent to Bottom's house? Is he come home yet?
He cannot be heard of, without doubt his speech transported.
If he comes not, then the play is ruined. It cannot go forward, can it?
Without a doubt, there is not a man in all Athens to play Pyramus but he.
No, he is simply the best wit of any handicraft man in all of Athens.
Masters! Masters! The Duke and Duchess are coming from the temple, with many lords and ladies celebrating their marriage. If our sport had gone forward, we had all been made men.
Where are those fellows? Where are those brave hearts?
Bottom, almost courageous age, almost happy hour.
Masters, I should discourse wonders, but ask me not what of. For if I told you, you would not believe me.
Let us hear, sweet Bottom.
Not a word. What I will tell you is that the Duke has died. Get your costumes together, good strings to your beard, new ribbons to your shoes. We will meet presently at the palace. Every man that drove his part, the long or short of it is, our play is preferred. In any case, let Thisbe have clean linen, and let not that he who played the lion cut his nails. They are to hang out with lion's claws. And my friends, eat no onions or garlic. We are to utter sweet breath, and I'm sure you'll hear them say, it is a sweet comedy. Enough! Come, masters, away!
Wait!
chances shall we have to wear away this long age of 3 hours between our after supper and bedtime? Where are our usual managers of mirth? What revels are in hand? Is there no play to ease the anguish?
Here, mighty Theseus.
Say, what entertainment have you for this evening? What mass? What music? How shall we beguile the lazy time, if not with some delight?
Here is a scroll of how may sports are ripe. Make choice of which your highness will see first.
Played by an Athenian eunuch on the pipes.
Well, none of that!
A riot of tipsy bacchanals tearing the Thracian singer in their rage.
That is an old device, and it was played to me when I, from Thebes, last came as conqueror.
The three muses mourning for the death of learning.
This is not sorting with the wedding ceremony.
A tedious and brief scene of young Pyramus and his love Thisbe, very tragical mirth.
Merry and tragical, tedious and brief, how shall we find concord of this discord?
A play there is, my lord, some 10 words long, which is as short as I have known a play. But by 10 words, my lord, it is too long, which makes it tedious. Throughout the play, there is not one word apt, one player spirit fitted, and tragical, my noble lord, it is. For Pyramus does kill himself, which when I saw rehearsed, I must confess, made my eyes water, but more merry tears, the passion of loud laughter, never shared.
What are they that do play in it?
Hard-handed men that work in Athens here, which never laboured in their minds till now, and now have toiled with unpractised memories with this same play to celebrate your marriage.
Then we shall hear this play.
No, my noble lord, I have heard over, and it is nothing, nothing in the world.
We shall hear this play. For never anything can be amiss when simpleness and duty tender it. Go bring them in. Take your places, friends.
So please your grace, the prologue is addressed.
Let him approach.
Cut that one.
Gentles, perchance you wonder at this show, then wonder on till truth make all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you would know. This beauteous lady, Thisbe, is son. This man, with lime and rough cast, doth present wall, that vile wall that did these lovers sunder, and let which no man wonder. And through wall's chink, poor souls, though were content to whisper. This man, with lantern, dog, and bush of thorn, presenteth moonshine. For, as you know, 'twas by moonshine these lovers thought no scorn to meet at Ninus' tomb, there to woo. This grisly beast, which lion goes by name, the trusty Thisbe, coming fast by night, did scare away, or rather did affright. And as she fled, her mantle she did fall, and land with bloody mouth did stain. And on comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, and finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain. Whereat, with blade and bloody blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling bloody breast. And Thisbe, tarrying in mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died. For all the rest, let line, moonshine, wool, and lovers twain at large discourse, whereat they do remain.
I wonder if the lion be to speak.
No wonder, my lord, one lion may when many actors do.
In this same interlude, it doth befall that I, one snout by name, present a wool, and such a wool as I would have you think, that had in it a crannied hole or chink, through which the lovers Pyramus and Thisbe did whisper often very secretly. This loam, this rough cast, this stone doth show that I am that same wool, the truth is so. And this the crannied is, right and sinister, through which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
Would you desire Lyman Hair to speak better?
It is the wittiest partition I've ever heard, my lord.
Pyramus draws near the wall. Silence.
O grim-looked night, O night with hue so black, O night which ever art when day is not, O night, alack, alack, alack. I fear my Thisbe's promises forgot, and thou wool, O sweet and lovely wool, that standest twixt her father's ground and mine. O wool, O sweet and lovely wool, show me thy chink, through which to blink with mine eye. Thanks, courteous wool, Jove shield thee well for this. But what's the eye? No Thisbe do I see? O wicked wool, through whom I see no bliss, cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me.
The wall, methinks, being sensible, should speak again.
No, in truth, sir, he should not. Deceiving me is Thisbe's cue. For God's sake. She's to enter now, and I'm to spy her through the wall. It will fall out just as I told you. Yonder she comes.
Oh, wall, full often hath heard my moans, or parted my fair Pyramus and me. My cherry lips have often kissed thy stones with lime and hair knit up in thee.
I see a voice, now will I to the wall, to spy my Thisbe's face. Thisbe!
My love, thou art my love.
Think what thou wilt. Sorry. Think what thou wilt. I am thy lover's grace, and like Lymander, I am trusty still.
And I, like Helen, to the fates me kill.
Not Shafalus to Procrus was so true.
I Shafalus to Procrus, I to you.
Oh, kiss me through the hole with this vile wall.
I kiss the wall's hole
Not your lips at all!
Wilt thou at Ninny's tomb meet me straight away?
Come life, come death, I come without delay. Thus if I will my part discharge it so, and being done, thus will away doth go.
This is the silliest stuff that ever I heard.
Hush! Here come two noble beasts, a man and a lion.
Gentle hearts do fear the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps on floor, may now perchance both quake and tremble here, when lion rough in wildest rage doth roar. Then know that I, one snug the joiner, am in lion's skin, and not a lion's dam. For if I as lion should come in strife into this place, it were pity on my life.
A very gentle beast and a good conscience.
Hush! Let us listen to the moon.
This lantern doth the horned moon present. This lantern doth the horned moon present. This lantern doth the horned moon present. Me, myself, the man moon, do seem to be.
This is the greatest error of them all. The man must be put into the lantern. How else may he be the man in the moon?
I am aweary of this thing. Would he would change?
Proceed, moon.
All I have to say is, this lantern is the moon. I, the man moon. This thorn bush, my thorn bush. This dog, my dog.
Why all these should be in the lantern, for all these are in the moon. But silence, here comes Thisbe.
This is old Ninny's tomb. Where is my love?
Lion?
Well done, Thisbe!
Well shone, moon. Truly the moon shines with a good grace.
And then came Pyramus.
And so the lion vanished.
Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright, for by thy gracious golden glittering gleams, I trust to take of truest Thisbe's sight. But stay, O spite, but mark, poor knight, what dreadful dole is here. Eyes do you see? How can it be? O dainty duck! Oh dear. My mantle good. What? Stained with blood? Approach your furies fell. O fates, come, come, to thread and thrum, I'll not conclude and dwell. Come, 'tis confound, outsword and wound the pap of Pyramus. I that left pap where heart doth hop, thus die I, thus. Now I am dead, now I am fled, my soul is in the sky. Tongue, lose thy light. Moon, take thy flight. Moon, take thy flight. Now die, 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 die! Ugh. Die! Die! Die!
With the help of a surgeon, he might yet recover and prove an ass.
How chance Moonshine is gone before Thisbe comes back and finds her lover?
She will find him by starlight. Here she comes, and her passion ends the play.
Ah, asleep, my love. What? Dead, my dove? Oh, Pyramus, arise! Speak, speak! Quite dumb. Dead? Dead? A tomb must cover thy sweet eyes. Those lily lips, this cherry nose, these yellow cowslip cheeks are gone! Are gone. Lovers make him own, his eyes were green as leeks. Tongue, not a word. Come, trusty sword. Come, blade, my breast imbrue. Oh! And farewell, friends. Thus, Thisbe ends. Adieu! Oh. Adieu! Adieu. Oh!
Moonshine and Lion are left to bury the dead.
Aye, and warm too.
No, I assure you we live still. Fear not, ladies. Or you, come on. Now would it care you to hear the epilogue, or to see a Bergamasque dance between two of our company?
No epilogue, I pray you, for your play needs no excuse. Arise! The iron tongue of midnight hath told 12. 'Tis almost fairy time.
Now is the time of night that the great
offended. Think but this and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear. And this weak and idle theme, no more yielding energy. Gentle, do not reprehend, if you pardon, we will mend. And as I am an honest part, if we have an honored love to escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends along. As the park allow your call, so good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore our lands.
If you want to come back tomorrow night, do. Thank you very much. A lot of fun.
One of those.